Please be seated. I'm Uncle Tom, and I will be the officiant for today's ceremony. Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here at this special place to witness and celebrate the marriage of Hunter and Shelby. We are not here to mark the start of a relationship, however. We are here to recognize a bond that already exists. Hunter and Shelby have spent the last 8 years together, so we have come together to bear witness to the bond that has grown between them. Today they will affirm this bond, formally and publicly. But this affirmation of love would be empty if they could not share it with their most beloved family and friends. I think it would be appropriate right now if we had a moment of silence for those that have left their earthly ties with us, but are here in spirit and are remembered daily. Good. Thank you. Hunter and Shelby hope that they can mark their transition to husband and wife not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but by also celebrating the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends. Without that love, today would be far less joyous. On behalf of Hunter and Shelby, thank you all for being here. We are gathered here today to unite these two people in the bonds of matrimony. If anyone present can show just and legal cause why they may not be joined, let them speak now or forever hold their peace. Cool. At this time I asked, who gives this woman to this man?
Scotty and I.
My mom and me.
Great. Come on up. Okay, move in. Remember your friends.
Thank you.
Move in. You know this guy, remember?
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Okay, you want to take that from me? Do I take that from you?
All right.
What a truly special day today is. Only rarely do any of us take the time to travel far away to meet all of our closest friends and family for the sole purpose of celebrating. We usually spend our time concerned with the routine of daily living. We wake up, go to work, eat lunch, watch TV. We worry, plan, work, drive. But for a few moments, every so often, we get to experience something truly wonderful. When we witness pure beauty, such as this beautiful setting, we pause, amazed. We revel in the feeling deep and beyond words, indisputable and timeless. It leaves us breathless and fulfilled. No matter how much we think of ourselves as rational, logical human beings, we have an irresistible drive to forget reason and simply feel something spiritual. Those are moments to be cherished. Hunter and Shelby experience the beauty of nature often in their daily lives. In their eyes, there is something more than the trees, than the lakes, than the mountains. There is something deep, sacred, and more striking. When they witness the mountains together, it evokes awe and splendor. It is indescribable and immense. This is the same feeling that they discovered by falling in love with one another. When you're in love, you get to grab a piece of life and take it with you in your daily lives. You don't have to trek to a river valley or to the top of a mountain to feel something important and indescribable. You can feel the beauty and enormity of the mountains within your own heart. And that is really why we are here today. Because love is enormous. And to take even a tiny piece into yourself and be able to experience and understand is the greatest gift in the world. Today we take the time to celebrate sublime moments in our lives and to remember just how important love is to all of us. When we were children, it was easy to see magic in the world. Now we need days like this to remind us. Hunter and Shelby, for the last 8 years, you have built a strong foundation for your relationship based on honesty and respect. You have found joy in one another's company, and you have become better, more fulfilled people because of your connection. You have been able to stay together through the very challenges of life because of your shared values, humor, history, and unconditional love for one another. As long as you maintain these qualities, you'll have a long and successful marriage. However, when a relationship matures, it is natural to sometimes become complacent. It is important to remember not to take your partner for granted or to neglect your relationship because your relationship so far has been easy. Instead, give priority to the kindness, gentleness, tenderness that you each deserve. Remember to write love notes. Give each other massages, kiss in the rain, take time to go fishing, and take walks together. Share your passions and discover life's deeper questions. Pursue new experiences, grow together, and most importantly, laugh often. There will be difficulties ahead, but if you face them as a couple with a strong sense of love, perspective, and mutual support, you'll not only survive, but thrive. A brief moment in time and the stroke of a pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and laughter to make a marriage durable and eternal. Excuse me. The process of marriage does not begin or end today. It is a lifelong pursuit. The relationship already has all the necessary components for success, but you must remember to maintain those components from here forward by remembering what is important in your relationship and why you are making this commitment to one another today. Hunter and Shelby, as long as you are both respectful of each other, you'll make it through the numerous changes and chapters that your lives will take. As long as you honor the promises that you'll make to each other today, you will create a life of love and happiness. This marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously with a deep realization of its obligation and responsibilities. Please remember that love, loyalty, and understanding are the foundations of a happy and enduring life together. Now we get to the good stuff. Please join hands. Hunter, do you take Shelby to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
Shelby, do you take Hunter to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
Okay, here we go. May these rings be a constant reminder of the vows you are about to make to one another. Hunter, as you place this ring on Shelby's finger, please repeat after me. Go ahead. This ring, which has no beginning and no end,
This ring, which has no beginning and no end,
symbolizes the love and trust between us that will never cease.
symbolizes the love and trust between us that will never cease.
May its presence on your hand
May its presence on your hand
remind you of the love and vow we have taken today,
remind you of the love and vow we have taken today,
and the presence of it on your finger
and the presence of it on your finger
be a visible sign of the promise we have made to be husband and wife.
be a visible sign of the promise we have made to be husband and wife.
Very good. Shelby,
Practiced.
Shelby, as you place this ring on Hunter's finger, please repeat after me. Okay, good compromise.
Yeah.
This ring, which has no beginning and no end,
This ring, which has no beginning and no end,
symbolizes the love and trust between us that will never cease.
symbolizes the love and trust between us that will never cease.
May its presence on your hand
May its presence on your hand
remind you of the love and vow we have taken today,
remind you of the love and vow we have taken today,
and the presence of it on your finger
and the presence of it on your finger
be a visible sign of the promise
be a visible sign of the promise
we have made to be husband and wife.
we have made to be husband and wife.
Until now, Shelby and Hunter have spent each moment of their lives as separate individuals. But from this day on and every day after this day shall be shared as one. By the power vested in me and by this great state of California, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Okay. Wait, hold on then a second. Okay, wait a second. Family and friends, I present to you the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Penewell. Whew.